Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Brave soldiers of Aucerius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Laeticia Aucerius.
Vey'l.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided.
Hail, Her Highness Princess Laeticia!
Let us be off, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Watch your backs out there.
Pray, show me your countenance, princess. Ah, age has granted you beauty. Gerard is a lucky man.
Pray forgive this intrusion, Your Majesty. I come before you to pledge my life to the Empire and serve faithfully as bride to Prince Gerard.
You need not pretend. Youth is yet with you. When my dear Tatiana first came to us, she shed tears in solitude each night. She said it was nigh 10 years before she felt this castle as her home. You need not feel pressured to forget your homeland, nor swear to us your allegiance. Henceforth, you are as mine own daughter. I shall see that one day you too feel fit to call this place home.
Your words are too kind, Your Majesty.
Now then, let us move beyond the formalities. The journey must have left you weary. Gerard, show our future crown princess to her quarters. We must see to it that she is well rested.
Your Excellency, if I may.
Nayan, there is no need. Gerard, see her treated with respect.
As you wish.
Very well. Forgive me, but might I ask your attendant's name?
Chloe Canaris, my lord.
Indeed. Well then, Princess Laeticia, Lady Chloe, shall we?
Majesty.
For the time being, these are to be the princess's quarters. You have been given the adjacent room, Lady Chloe.
I thank you.
Under any other conditions, you would be welcomed with a banquet, but, alas, do forgive such lack of courtesy given our circumstance.
Please, you need not apologize.
I ask you simply rest this eve, as there shall be a celebratory feast on the morrow. If you find yourself in need of anything, pray tell the knight posted at your door.
I thought things would be much worse.
The Emperor and Prince Gerard.
I have a feeling they were being sincere. What should we do?
Let us rest for the time being.
Good idea. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, what about poisoning their dinner? I went ahead and learned the basics.
I think after coming this far, it would be best not to resort to such deception.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You seem disappointed. You play an important role in this, Chloe. Let us both conserve our strength for what is to come.
You bet.
The battle ahead will be a long one.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite. How exquisite.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Lady Laeticia, Prince Gerard has arrived.
Please, come in.
Beg pardon. My father calls for you in the throne room.
Very well. Let us go, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Allow me to show you the way.
Forgive me, Princess, for the early hour. The wedding has been fixed. It shall be in 7 days' time at Baldar Basilica.
7 days?
An emissary to Aucerius has already received their approval. These are trying times. To bring our nations together and foster lasting peace, we must conduct this joyous ceremony post-haste. As such, Princess Laeticia, I must ask for your assistance with the preparations.
What might these preparations entail?
You are a princess bride bound to be wed. You require a magnificent dress to celebrate. A matter of such import cannot be left unattended to.
Is 7 days truly enough time to make such a dress?
That I shall see to. Spare yourself of any concern for the matter. You have my word it shall be a dress fit for this symbolic moment of peace for both our nations.
Pray forgive my indiscretion.
Our tailors will set to work on the morrow. This eve we shall host a feast to celebrate your arrival. The Empire's lords and ladies are quite excited to make the acquaintance of their future crown princess. That is all.
A dress in 7 days? No way that's possible.
Is that the reason you are upset?
My lady, your dress for tonight's banquet has arrived. There is one for your servant as well.
What? I get one too?
We should dress the part if we are to mingle with Imperial High Society. Chloe, if you would.
Awesome! Yes, my lady. Oh, I'm so tired from yesterday.
I am not much for banquets myself. You did well, Chloe.
Princess Laeticia, may I?
Prince Gerard, is aught amiss?
I'm here about your wedding dress. Our royal tailor will be taking charge. My father has requested that I escort you there for preparations.
I see. So, you are to take me to the castle dressmaker?
Worry not, my lady. I shall see you there safely. What's more, I believe some fresh air might do the both of us some good.
Yes, you speak true. I should be happy to join you.
At your leisure, then. I shall be ready when you are.
We'd best follow along and do as we're told.
Right, yes. We would not want...
Shall we, then?
I look forward to this.
You too may well be Aucerian, but rest assured, no harm will befall you within these walls.
For that, you have our thanks, Prince Gerard.
Very well. Shall we? Our town feels absent its people.
Is that so? I would not know.
The invasions of Aucerius and Nilbeth have left little funding to use here at home. The royal coffers never overflowed to start, but the wars have left their mark on our civilians. This wedding of ours, too, is but a political plot. Better to have us wed than pour more wealth into the war effort, so it would seem.
Your Highness, surely we cannot speak so candidly.
My words leave no impact on the greater population. Surely, you too are not here out of any true desire to be wed to me.
I cannot fathom why...
According to Neon, you and your kingdom are planning something, and have agreed to this only in an effort to buy yourselves time. You can blame him for our ceremony's fast approach.
Small organic life form detected.
The tailor is just up ahead. Not far now.
As you say. How exquisite.
Here we are.
My, Your Highness, I would have gladly ventured to the castle myself had you summoned me.
My father would not have it. The best work is done right here, he says.
You are truly too kind. Gracious me, here she is. Welcome to my humble shop, Crown Princess Laeticia.
Hello.
You have heard the details, yes? We will need a dress fit from the one supplied within 5 days' time.
That is quite the tall order, but I live to serve. I shall spend the next 5 days gathering together every skilled tailor in this fair city. Now then, right this way, Lady Laeticia. Let us take your measurements. Your engagement brings about much joy, my lady. Just between you and me, the Empire's situation went from bad to worse ever since Colonel Vey'l appeared.
Oh, Vey'l. The, man with the horn?
Ever since those blasted Virians arrived, our nation has turned its eyes outward, rife with lust for conquest. For naught but falsehoods.
I see.
My mother's untimely death to Helgar's disease was tragic indeed, but so too was its fate. Many among us would blame Aucerius for not sending us their iatromancers as the sickness spread, and such has fostered a thirst for war. But might we not also blame ourselves for making light of semiomancers and failing to educate and facilitate our own?
I cannot...
Neon and his ilk have long fanned the flames of discontent, and now the Virians have worked it into a firestorm. My father was made a different man the night the stars fell, and he saw their celestial ship.
Celestial ship?
If such had never descended upon us, I am certain we would have met under better circumstance. I fear I must take my leave.
Prince Gerard, you would return alone?
Take your time and explore the town, if you are so inclined. But pray return by evening. We feast again this eve, and you shan't have a moment's freedom afterwards, until we are wed.
A wedding dress in 5 days? Absurd, don't you think?
A bit, yes.
Anyway, the Emperor and Master Gerard are truly grateful for you and have welcomed you with open arms. After all, this will be a renovation of the wedding dress Her Majesty Tatiana wore at her own coronation.
Huh? The prince's mother who passed from Helgar's disease?
I am certain there are many circumstances surrounding this event for you, so please, do what you must. As for me, I will do all in my power to ensure Master Gerard's bride is the very vision of beauty. Until then, please let your heart be at ease.
Huh. Wow. From the looks of it, there really is no one around.
I suddenly get the feeling we must not betray Prince Gerard. I should like to hear more on his side of things. Let us take a brief walk and return to the castle.
I'm surprised he actually left us alone.
I believe he did as much out of kindness. Shall we spend a few moments walking the town?
Of course. I know it's hardly the time, but I'm kind of excited to see someplace new. There was a new Asoa player drumming up a lot of buzz. Guess I should have known it was you. If you can get a hold of these pieces, then I, the undefeated Asoa Master Puffy, shall grace you with the rematch. First, you have to get hold of the pieces. If you can't do that, then there's 0 point in facing me. You got the playing pieces. Guess the rumors are true. This is gonna be fun.
Glad to be of assistance.
Let's get this show on the road. Come get some. It's time for the long-awaited grudge match against the undefeated Puffy. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you to start with. Gotta beat the basics of Asoa into you first. Are you ready? Let's get started. Are you ready?
I shall give you no quarter. Thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
What the? You're not half bad. Fine then. Who needs you? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Welcome! Thank you for stopping. You from out of town?
Simply delightful.
Sleep well?
Let us be about it.
Target sighted.
Your Highness, look! There are shops over here. Care to take a look?
I would love to have a look at what armaments they have to offer, but perhaps that might seem uncouth for a bride-to-be.
I mean, who's going to stop you?
Well, when you put it that way, mayhaps just one little look.
My days in the military ensure that I've assembled only the finest selection. Go ahead, pick out whatever you'd like.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Target sighted.
Pardon us.
My days in the military.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
My kitty went missing. Can you help me find her? I'll give you my prized treasure if you do. Her name's Lefa. She's missing a tooth and sometimes meows in a really strange way. I hope the monsters didn't get Lefa. Please, find her.
How exquisite. We've covered quite some ground on this stroll.
Ascendros is plenty big, but Vey'l here gives it a run for its money.
Indeed. And seeing all it has to offer has left me rather fatigued. Let us return to our quarters. So exquisite. How very diverting.
Target sighted. This power is not insignificant. This power is not insignificant.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
Shall we make our return to the castle, Your Highness?
Yes, I think we should walk the castle grounds next.
Right, but let's make sure we stay alert. We're in enemy territory after all.
Exquisite. How exquisite. Greetings, Prince Gerard.
What brings you here? Surely you know a military training ground is a highly confidential location. Please refrain from entering until you are officially the Crown Princess. Or is it perhaps that you wish to quickly gauge our military readiness?
I beg your pardon, Prince Gerard. The palace is ever so vast. We lost our way and wandered here.
You lost your way? Not a very convincing excuse. Your chambers are up the Great Hall stairs and to the right. You must have passed that way many times.
In truth, I was searching for you, Prince Gerard, not fumbling about for my chambers.
Really? You were searching for me?
Yes, I wanted to thank you properly for introducing us to the capital's dressmaker. I thank you. You were so kind to Chloe and I, escorting us to the shop rather than the dressmaker calling upon the palace.
You are most mistaken. We discussed this at the shop. Father concluded that the work may be superior if measurements are taken in the store
Is that so? However, it was unmistakably your decision to allow us to roam the city freely on our return. Consequently, we searched for you, thinking we must report our return to the palace.
How well-mannered you are to notify me personally. Unless you have different motivations.
I felt obligated to honor the sentiment of someone who placed their trust in me. You trusted in us not to abscond, and I have come here to repay the gesture.
I see. Very well then. Taking into consideration your honest nature, Princess Laeticia, I believe that you did not come here to investigate our military.
Prince Gerard.
That said, there are those watching from the shadows who would frown upon such wandering, even if it is permitted. You would be wise, Princess, to bear that in mind.
I greatly appreciate your advice.
Well, I hope then that you found the walk to be refreshing.
Oh?
Did you not find yourself mentally exhausted after yesterday's banquet?
No, I would not. Although, Chloe and I did, in fact, find the walk refreshing. You have my thanks.
Oh. You must always wear that face.
Pardon?
If my bride appears down in spirit, the people will question our union. All I am saying is you must avoid the tired expression you wore yesterday.
Understood. I shall act accordingly.
I will arrange for you to be afforded a little more freedom in the palace. Oh, also, I must provide directions so that you do not become lost and wander somewhere unusual.
Speaking of unusual, Prince Gerard really is peculiar.